got a condo in Manhattan. Baby girl, what's happening? You and your invited, so gonna get to clapping. Go pop it for a plan, pop it for me. Turn around and drop it for a plan, drop it for me. I'll rent a beach house in Miami. Wake up with no jammies. Lobster tail for dinner. Julio served that scampi. You got it if you want it. Got it if you want it. Said you got it if you want it. Take my wallet if you want it now. Jump in the Cadillac. Girl, let's put some miles on it. Anything you want, just to put a smile on it. You deserve it, baby. You deserve it all. And I'm gonna give it to you. Gold jewelry shining so bright. Strawberry champagne on us. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. By the fire at night. Silk sheets and diamonds, all white. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. I'm talking trips to Puerto Rico. Say the word and we go. You can, girl, I'll be a flico, mamacita. I would never make a promise that I can't keep. I promise that your smile ain't gonna never leave. Shopping sprees in Paris, everything 24 carats. Take a look in that mirror. Now tell me who's the fairest. Is it you? Is it you? Is it me? Is it me? Say it's us, and I'll agree, baby. Jump in the Cadillac. Girl, let's put some miles on it. Anything you want, just to put a smile on it. You deserve it, baby. You deserve it all. And I'm gonna give it to you. Gold jewelry shining so bright. Strawberry champagne on us. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. By the fire at night. Silk sheets and diamonds, all white. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. You say you want a good time, but here I am, baby. Here I am, baby. Talk to me, talk to me, tell me what's on your mind. If you want it, girl, come and get it. All this is here for you. Tell me, baby, tell me, baby, what you tryna do? Gold jewelry shining bright. Strawberry champagne on us. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. By the fire at night. Silk sheets and diamonds, all white. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like.
Back in. Is that cool? I'm introduced it. I'll come have him come back in. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Please Be Honest Radio is in full effect every Wednesday, 7 to 9. 7 to 9. High Vibe Media Group. Man, the show is going to be packed with good information. We got great guests today. And but let me go ahead and introduce my co-host and let everybody know that we're going to always be here every Wednesday, 7 to 9. So always to my right, we have the lovely, the wonderful,
The beautiful,
the beautiful,
the talented,
the talented,
outstanding,
outstanding,
dynamic,
beauty
queen.
Scorpio, author extraordinaire, Kamika Foster.
Did I say that out loud? Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? Wednesday night after work. Chill with us. Call in with us. Have a good time with us tonight. It's going to be a good show. So I'm happy to be here.
No doubt. And then, you know, I got my boy always to the left, Pittsburgh Steelers fan, most intelligent, extraordinary photographer, videographer, down with the comics, down with the cars, down for everything. All right, Coach.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Well, who's going to be our special guest today?
We have Kendra Hayes from Curvy Kingdom. She's actually going to be sharing some information with us about what she's doing around Dallas, around the community, her missions, and things like that.
All right, well, we're going to go get our guests in. We're going to usher them in, get them all in place. We're going to go to a quick musical break, and then I'm going to start it off with I got a good-ass rant today. I'm ready to let loose. So we'll be right back in 5, 4, 3, 2.
You know, young rich, you know, so we ain't really never had no old money. We got a whole lot of new money though.
If young Metro don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you.
Hey! Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking, the hot pot. Cooking, on your bitch, she a dot. Cooking up in the crock pot. We came from nothing to something. Hey! I don't trust nobody, grip the trigger. Nobody call up the gang and they come and get gang. Cry me a river, give you a tissue. Hey! It's bad and bullshit, bad. Cooking up with a Uzi. My niggas is savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too. My bitch is bad and bullshit, bad. Cooking up with a Uzi. My niggas is savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too. All set. Woo. Records on records, got backers on backers. I'm riding around in a cool. I take your right from you. I'm a dog. Beat her walls loose. Hop in the fall. Woo. I tell that bitch to come for me. I swear these niggas is under me. The hate and the devil keep jumping me. Back rows on me, keep me company. Hey, we did the most. Yeah, pull up and goes. Yeah, my diamonds a choker. Holding up, I with no holster. Read the rule. This a roller, not a mule. Dabbing on them like the usual. Damn. Magic with the brick do voodoo. Magic. Courtside with a bad. Then I send it through Uber. Go. I'm young and rich and plus I'm bougie. I'm not stupid, so I keep the Uzi. Records on records, got backers on backers, so my money making my back ache. You got a low act rate. We from the north, yeah, that way. Fat cookie in the ashtray. This national smash day. Hop in the limb, have a drag race. I let them birds take a bath, babe. Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking, the hot pot. Cooking, on your bitch, she a dot. Cooking up in the crock pot. We came from nothing to something. Hey! I don't trust nobody, grip the trigger. Nobody call up the gang and they come and get gang. Cry me a river, give you a tissue. It's bad and bullshit, bad. Cooking up with a Uzi. My niggas is savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too. My bitch is bad and bullshit, bad. Cooking up with a Uzi. My niggas is savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too.
Hold phone, I'm dropping money out of space. Kid, cut, introduce me to your wifey, and we know she slutty. Broke a brick down, nutty, buddy, nutty, ducky. Don't move too fast, I might shoot you. Draco bad and bougie. I'm always hanging with shooters. Might be posted somewhere secluded. Still be playing with pots and pans. Call me Quavo Ratatouille. Run with that set, call me Booby. When I'm on stage, show me boobies. Ice on my neck on the coolest. How about the suicide with the ooze? I pull up, I hop out with all of the drugs and the good luck. I'm cooking, I'm whipping into it. Rock up, let it lock up. I gave her 10 racks, I told her go shopping and spend it all at the pop-up. Deep, they suckin', they bustin' for Instagram, get your clout up. Yeah, that way. Float on the track like a Segway. Yeah, that way. I used to trap by the subway. Yeah, that way. Young trap with the AK. Yeah, that way. Big Dyco, get it dope, Macy. Great.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking, the hot pot. Cooking, on your bitch, she a dot. Cooking up in the crock pot. We came from nothing to something. Hey! I don't trust nobody, grip the trigger. Nobody call up the gang and they come and get gang. Cry me a river, give you a tissue. It's bad and bullshit, bad. Cooking up with a Uzi. My niggas is savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too. My bitch is bad and bullshit, bad. Cooking up with a Uzi. My niggas is savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too.
Yeah. Back to the bone. Ay, wait. These watching, I swear to God, they be my clones. Yeah, hey, switching my like my flows. Switching my flows like my clothes. Keep on shooting that gun, no reload. Ooh, now she want on my crew. Cause the money come all out the roof. Drive a Rari, that got no roof. Wait, what kind Rari? 458. All of these they hate. Try to hot shoot through the gate. Look, go to strip club, make it rain. Yeah, so much money they use rakes. Count 100,000 in your face. Yeah, then put 300 right in a safe. Met her today. Yeah, she talked to me like she knew me. Yeah, go to sleep in a jacuzzi. Yeah, waking up right to a two-piece. Yeah, counting that paper like loose leaf. Yeah, getting that chicken with blue cheese. Yeah, boy you so fat like my collar. You snaking, I swear to God that be that Gucci. And you know we winning. Yeah, we is not losing. Try play your song, it ain't move me. Saw your girl once, now she choosing. Yeah.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking, the hot box. On your bitch, yeah, that, yeah. Cooking up in the crock pot. We came from nothing to something. I don't try nobody, grip the trigger. Call up the gang and they come and get gang. Cry me a river, give you a tissue. It's bad and bullshit, bad. Cooking up with a Uzi. My niggas is savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too. My bitch is bad and bullshit, bad. Cooking up with a Uzi. My niggas is savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too.
187.
Already. That was who was that? Migos?
Yeah.
Bad and Bougie. I
don't
like
be
that.
knowing.
You don't know the names?
I don't be knowing no more.
They all kind of sound alike.
They just songs on the radio. I don't know the artists, so
Okay.
I guess that means I'm getting old.
Ooh.
That's what you gonna say, Ira?
I was these people.
You was messaging. You
Yeah.
Please Be Honest Radio. You know what it is. Wednesday 7 to 9. High Vibe Media Group. Got my man Ira Coles to my left. Always on point with Kamika Foster. Lisa. My love. You didn't get a formal intro.
Lisa motherfucking love.
Oh, wait, it's two different what?
My bad.
Is this the Harris saying that today?
Yeah.
Okay.
My bad.
Yeah, because you got all kind of love.
You know how tracks do you?
I had to cuss with
You know
it.
how you act when you
And
get
she,
Lisa motherfucking love.
Okay. Okay.
sister of Christy.
Christian sister.
Love.
You remember Christy Love, right?
I remember.
No doubt. They don't know nothing about all that.
I know. You better Google that.
And who else do we have in the studio with us?
We have Curvy Kingdom's own CEO and founder, Kendra Hayes. And Kendra, I will allow you to introduce your host or your guest.
What's up, guys? I'm Kendra, and my guest is also a CEO of Curvy Kingdom, Miss Shyla.
Hi, Shyla.
Hi, Shyla.
Shyla, I want to
Okay,
be a CEO.
All right. Well, we're gonna get a little bit more about Curvy Kingdom right after my rant. 'Cause I just got to start the show.
Start the show with a rant.
man.
Start it with a rant.
With my
get it.
rant.
Let's get it.
All right. So let me get through my rant, and then we're gonna get some questions in on what you view about my rant. Okay. My rant today is it ain't just for you. It's for me too. That's the name of my rant. Okay, and why I come with this particular title is because we had a post in our group that was kind of basically directing to if a guy doesn't perform oral sex, is it a deal breaker? Well, and then also if he decides want to not use a condom, is that a deal breaker? Okay, so how we put them all together is women were saying, yeah, he better use a condom. He got to do this and this and that. If he tries to take it off and go raw dog, I'm a kick him to the curb. It's a deal breaker. But they were also saying that he needs to go down there and get his eat on, right? So I'm trying to let women know.
Can we use different terminology?
My bad. Have oral sex. What's the other word for it?
Fellatio.
Fellatio.
Thank you.
Fellatio.
Cunnilingus.
Cunnilingus and fellatio. Cunnilingus and fellatio. So basically, the whole point of it was
I said top, just ghetto.
my rant today is he's not wearing a condom just to protect you. For some reason, women want you to wear a condom, but then go down there without a mouth condom and just suck up all kind of stuff that it could possibly have him having pus oozing blisters all around his lips. I'm just trying to let you know that herpes is real. We're not wearing condoms just to protect you women. But you say that he better eat coochie like it's a mandatory, and if it is, then why?
You can use dental dam.
You can use dental dam?
They have it.
Please educate this brother.
They have it. And I'm ready for my turn, but go ahead.
But I feel that. But who's carrying dental dam?
It's easy to carry.
Do you have one, Ira?
Listen, you got to be clean with a vasectomy. With a hysterectomy.
What?
Because that's the
Does
game.
that mean you don't have STDs?
You know what happened?
hysterectomy?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying we got to be going in that direction to be having oral and unprotected sex. It's a together thing. It's a
exactly.
So you have
That's
to
my
have
whole point.
hysterectomy to begin
No, I'm just
with?
saying in general, like.
So no menstrual cycle.
If you're going through, it better not be Shark Week that day.
Okay.
All I'm saying is we're not wearing condoms just to protect you. That's the point.
That's the point.
And women believe that, hey, you need to wear a condom, but you need to still go down there and also and do what you got to do. And I just think that that's ludicrous.
Men should protect themselves.
Right. So understand that.
I agree with that.
But also, this is how I get it. Like, we all take tests. We both take tests and review each other's.
How often? How often do people take tests before having sex with someone?
Before I do, I do it before I do. Because guess what? It's so easy to go. I know a place where you can go and it comes back right away. I'm keeping it 100 because I'm grown and I want to get on in with the person as we get to know each other. And we start. No,
okay.
It's not a bootleg.
No, it's not because
it accepts Aetna. It accepts Aetna insurance.
972-882-6146. I want to hear from the men. How many of you have been made and required before you poked it in to go take a damn test? Because I never have. Have you ever been asked?
It's not a requirement, but it's just being responsible.
Do y'all want to get head with a condom on?
That's not even a real thing.
That is a good question.
What?
No, I'm asking. No,
That's
I'm
not
answering.
even a real thing.
That's a great point. One for the ladies.
Exactly. Examine both sides of the
Absolutely.
Thank you.
But if you get that test, you ain't got to worry about it.
Absolutely. But
Absolutely.
I'm just trying to figure out how often out of I'm not trying to just give me percentages. How often have you made any guy prior to having intercourse with him wait for his test results? Just give me a percentage.
Because you can buy these things now and you can get the results.
100% for me.
Yeah, you can do it. It's I think 20 hours or something.
Yeah,
You can go to Cedar Springs, Texas, and get it.
Yeah, it's like 20 hours.
The results.
I just want numbers, man. I get it.
I said 100%.
I got you.
Before I do it, that's what I do.
About 57%.
That's what I do.
That we waiting for tests?
I haven't.
I haven't either. Can I have you chime in, sir? How often have you been asked for your test results prior to?
Vince, how many times?
I mean, please be honest.
No, like never.
No, like never.
No, like never.
No, like
That's
never.
honest.
I'm just
Never been asked. I've never done it.
That's no situation.
972-882.
In a long
6146.
for a year.
Please call it.
When I came out of that long grown kids long situation, that's what I chose to do because I was so used to being with that person, and our status was of course a parent. So then when I moved on to some other situations, I just said, this is in 2017. I wouldn't have did it in 99 or 98 or 2003 or 4, but 2017 in Dallas County, the numbers is high. So if a man has a problem and you can go right to Cedar Springs, they do it right there on the spot.
Give me the address.
And your doctor can do it as well. I have lots of information.
Yeah, it can. You can go get the test. You can go get the the 24-hour test. You can go buy it, but it's like 20 hours. I remember.
How much is
and
the
I feel
test?
like if you
I
really
remember when I
get
interviewed
somebody-
Katrina Polk. She has a joke about it, even about you gotta. You know what I'm saying?
Who?
Katrina Polk, comedian.
Polk?
Yeah.
Because I purchased them from Walmart, $40.
$40.
Yeah.
That's not bad though for
But
your safety.
Kenneth,
It's really not.
I think the majority of people do not.
What is it called? What is it called?
But I really believe, as Lisa stated, the majority of people do not.
And
Of course not.
I mean,
That doesn't make it okay.
I'm not saying that it makes it okay or not. I'm just saying.
making a point. Why should we go? Why do we should expect you to go down on us?
If you're not protected.
If you're not protected.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't make any sense.
And I don't. I mean, you're right.
And the reverse.
Let me
Let's not
focus.
forget the results.
What is the test called?
I think it started with an O.
Oh.
I was going to show you the picture.
Why don't we
but
just
I got my
Google
live
it?
on.
Okay.
Oh, you got your live.
Yeah, y'all gotta. I want to know what it's called, and we're gonna let y'all know what it's called because I don't know. I haven't purchased it at Walmart, but it's $40. Make sure it's on Payday Friday when you get the test. But
Yeah.
if we can get it at Walmart, we need to let people know.
Absolutely. Because
Now, one thing I will say,
what would you say?
is
called.
if you're saying that you want to do the test and the person that you're interested in is opposed to doing the test, that's a red flag right there that you don't need to be dealing with that person.
If they're not willing to
But
take
what
the
if she
test,
bad?
you shouldn't even go any further
If
than
she,
that.
I don't care if she bad. If I'm saying, hey, let's take the test, and she bad, and she's like, nah, I'm be like,
there's a reason that there's a reason why there's a
listen, she might be on a spree.
a continual
Oh, killing spree.
Yeah, she might be on a spree. She might have been jaded by the one that passed it to her and just said, I'm getting
Well,
everybody.
they do seem like when they find out, they go on the spree.
Yeah,
They
I don't want them
mad at
type of
everybody.
problems. The numbers is high in Dallas County.
See,
That's
They
what I
are
said.
very high.
and hey, I'm not disputing that, but there's a reason why I went from 0 to high because people aren't asking.
Oh, yeah.
So
Of
we
course.
can act like we're
why,
the
if it's
saints
at
of all saints,
Walmart-
but there's a
Right.
situation where there's a reason why the numbers continue to increase.
Or keep your numbers down. Find one you like and keep rocking with them.
I gotta stock up on these Walmart.
But
tests.
but infidelities.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
I
Go
don't
get you a
know.
crew, get you a team, and stick with your team.
Because I don't know what
Well, I
might be
mean-
happening.
Get you a team and stick with your team,
because you got a quarantine
and when
to
you
make.
get you a team, find out who else they got playing on their team, and make
That's
sure
what
you
I'm
can
saying.
make sure you
No.
make sure you speaking it and keeping it.
A woman dating
Yeah, all right.
is
All right. You
men.
it's you, and you. That's my team.
Right.
All right. Now, who else is on your team? I need to know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be questioning you every day, but just let me know
dating one person.
if you drop somebody and add a new player on the team. I need to know.
Test. Yeah, you.
Nobody's gonna be honest
Well,
about it.
that's what made me so cautious about it because there's a rumor of
That's
someone
what-
that I
You know what I said,
that
Kim?
had a team partner or whatever that was supposed to have had it, and I'm like, oh really? So even after I haven't been with him in like 4 years, I still get tested every 6 months. Because
You
they
never
keep
know.
doing
It lays dormant. How long can it lay dormant?
It
Okay.
says, well, they said that you can know the results
Wait
in
a
less than a
minute.
year now. So it's
But it can be
No.
dormant and you not know.
yeah, but
But
it's going on 6 years, and I'm still negative.
well, that's what's up. That's what. But you know what I was saying, your point. You're gonna always find out about some shit after the fact. So there you go. It's gonna always no one.
Because I don't know my exes before him.
You don't know who been with who. Even if you been with one man, you don't know who he been with.
You tested him on Monday. And
That's
on
why I
Tuesday
say
you spanked
stock up
somebody
on
else.
them and test yourself.
Stock.
You do.
I like all the suggestions.
Yeah.
Have a
all
5-year
the
supply and test
I'm
yourself.
keeping my numbers
Or you
down.
could
Hey.
or you
Ain't
could
no
just
wrong
get
with that.
injected with some Irvin Magic Johnson blood cells and you great.
That's the
beat it.
money. That's got money.
He's like Wolverine. You can find the cure.
Inject your veins
You
with money,
straight.
like
And
magic.
every time I see one of those little wagons or vans on the side, I always whip right on in and take the test.
You might.
But
as
it's
well.
also
Now
like
me.
you also encourage other people because twice they were in my own neighborhood and it was like people just standing around looking like they
Nobody
were
knows
scared
where to
nobody
go.
want to do it because they're afraid they don't want to know or they think if they walk up to the truck
Right.
somebody's gonna see them and
And
just
think they got
assume.
something.
So I jump out of the truck. I said I want to get tested. Because, I mean, I'm known in my neighborhood, so when they
Right.
see me go up there, then that's when other people start coming up there and saying, I want to
Absolutely.
get tested. So,
That's
you know.
good. That's real good.
I think we all should get tested.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm gonna Google the information where you can
yeah,
get the
how
fast
much
results.
is it at this clinic you be going to?
Well, when you go to Cedar Springs, you just donate to it's a
Or
doctor
you
that's
just give
there,
whatever
and
they
I always
test
just
you.
give
How
$20
long does it
when I
take you
go.
to get the results?
Right then and
I
there.
just give blood for
Right
free.
then and there.
And they'll,
For
I just get blood for free. I get
What
cookies and
about other
juice.
STDs?
You go to your doctor,
And they'll call me if there's a problem.
With your blood
They usually just call me and they're
Hey,
like,
we need to
Planned
hear this
Parenthood.
information.
okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, so Planned Parenthood gives what?
You can contact your own doctor if you have a doctor on the back of your
sorry,
card.
fuck Planned
Okay.
Parenthood.
Make an appointment with your doctor and have those tests done.
Okay.
It takes 3 days to get all the test results back.
Okay.
And that's HIV, herpes, all the
Chlamydia,
STDs.
everything.
You can make a
so
checklist.
$10 at Planned Parenthood. I
Planned
go get
Parenthood.
tested for
Now those
$10.
results, Those results
$10.
take 7 days to get back.
7 days.
Business days.
Okay.
You go to the health department.
You can also go to the
health
Dallas
department.
County
Or
Health
your own
We just
Department.
need
doctor,
to
or
tell
somebody
people
who's
where to
not
go,
against
'cause
you from the start. Like
Something
please.
has-
These are questions that you don't want to ask anybody, and then we're talking about it. So y'all, we just trying to inform everybody where to go. You
Where
can
to
even
go.
go to Walmart to test yourself if you're a
Go to the pharmacy.
don't want
and
anybody to
ask
know.
where those tests are. The pharmacies can direct
they're
you.
going to direct you.
They
right to
probably
it.
might
That's
be
what
over there
I
by the
did.
Planned
condoms.
Parenthood
No,
tests
they
for
don't have
outside
them
of.
locked
like they
up.
might be locked
They don't
up.
have them out on shelves. Like
But they can certainly tell you
But
where
they
to
can
get
tell
those
you.
tests.
If they was
the
on the
key,
shelf.
the key is to be responsible. You know,
Absolutely.
If you feel that type of way about your rant, which I loved your rant, then you need to let your partner know.
Yeah.
and then
Absolutely.
hopefully, you guys can work that out. But my strategy is to keep my numbers low.
Keep your numbers.
Because
I
I can't
agree.
be
But it only
going
takes
through
once.
teams. This is not the NBA
It
over
only
here.
takes
I can't be
once,
asking about
though.
your team and they
I
team.
agree.
Exactly.
But even with that once is going to be tested.
No doubt.
Or it's a
No
no-go.
doubt. No doubt. And that's what comes from the rant. Sometimes y'all just think I'm up here just blasting, but we get
No.
great information.
No, you have great
That
rants.
was great.
was a great
Absolutely.
rant.
It's
Very informative.
Please call in if you want to discuss this. 972-882-6146. Call us, and please be honest. You can leave all
Please.
your troubles behind. If you lied today, all day, today is your hour or two to tell the truth.
Yes.
Tell the truth.
If you need relationship advice, call. We gonna
Tell the
help
truth.
you.
Tell the
Help you
truth.
get through
Tell
it.
the truth.
Tell the truth. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna kick it to Miss Kamika Foster to go ahead and introduce and get a little bit more information with the Curvy Kingdom. I want to know more about Curvy
I do
Kingdom.
want to know more about Curvy Kingdom. I want to know what you guys' mission are, what you guys are about, and what you have going on. I saw something about a skate party going on.
It's not a skate party. It's a 90s throwback.
A 90s
Yeah.
throwback
It's
party.
the launch of the Curvy Kingdom.
Okay.
Curvy
What
Kingdom
is Curvy Kingdom?
Well, basically, we are the product of when bosses link up.
Mm-hmm.
We are all entrepreneurs in our own way. We all have some sort of business on the side. But the businesses that we obtain, we brought together to share a common vision and bringing the curvy plus size community together in
Okay.
the DFW area. Because I'm also a plus size model. I'm a plus, Shabella Rose is my model name.
Yes.
But they don't really do anything here in Dallas. So I'm like have to travel every time I do something.
Right.
So I was like, I'm tired of traveling. And it's too many beautiful curvy plus
Here.
size women here
Yeah.
for not to have something going on that's not negative.
Right.
Like we even decided that we were not even going to use the acronym BBW to relate to Curvy Kingdom because it has been so distorted.
Absolutely. It
Google
has.
BBW is automatic. Automatic. You get
Exactly.
adult entertainment. So
Yes.
the connotation for BBW is negative.
That's what happens
Right.
when you do Lisa Love too. I'm having the same issue.
Oh, wow.
What comes up with Lisa
Negativity?
Love?
The same thing.
Everybody
Oh,
Google
boy.
it. Lisa Love, right about
So
Right
what's
by
the
now.
problem, Lisa?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the problem.
So, in Curvy Kingdom, we have a total of 8 bosses. One
Okay.
guy, which is Landon Rashad. He's the CEO of Juicy Royalty.
Juicy
He has a shirt
Royalty.
line that is dedicated to plus size women. It's the only guy in our business.
Right.
He is considered a BBW ambassador. Now,
Ambassador.
he uses that term kind of loosely because we're trying to get away from the BBW acronym.
Mm-hmm.
So each one of us is a boss. For my business, I have the only DFW plus size dance team and a studio in the making that's serving little kids in the community after school dinner and things like that because it's after lunch. It's kind of not provided,
Right.
So that's where my focus is on kids and also on the adult dance team, which will be traveling to Shreveport this month to perform at a fashion show.
Okay.
So we're doing big things personally for me, but we also have this big 90s party, and I'm also going to talk about the other members who, Jessica Rhodes, who has a partner, and she has J&K Boutique. They have a pop-up shop this Saturday as well. They sell plus-size fashion.
Okay.
Their line is very, very gorgeous and unique, and she is our Chief Operating Officer. Kayla Kreiner, she is our Director of Marketing. She does a lot of media for us, and she does crochet wigs. She has
Okay.
a line of crochet wigs, and she does giveaways like every week or every other week. Then we have Crystal Lyons, who handles all our finances and works with Landon with his line of Juicy Royalty.
Mm-hmm.
And then Leticia She is our editor, so she does a lot of our projects when it comes to writing and editing those documents. And finally, Mary, who's our secretary, does all the minutes for our meetings and make sure everything's in line and in order.
Okay.
So a lot of people don't think that we are a business because people think like, no, they're just doing what they want to do.
Mm-hmm.
I am an entrepreneur. I'm a business-focused woman. Not just because I have a degree in business, but because I want more than working for somebody else for the rest of my life.
Absolutely.
Although,
Exactly.
True
I will
indeed.
keep that job because that 401k is off the chain.
Them
Always
benefits.
got to think about the future. But
That's
to
me
focus
too.
on what we're doing, Curry Kingdom, and our launch is the 90s party. It's going to be huge. We're going to have, it's $10. $10 will get you free drinks. We're doing a trash can punch. We'll have champagne. We're going to have a cake. We'll have DJs.
Ooh, this sounds
There's going to
fun.
be a barbecue truck there that's selling barbecue because, once you get looking, you
Yes.
So we want to be
Give 'em some of that
responsible and
brisket.
offer brisket sandwiches and things like that. So that party is this Saturday at 10 p.m. It's 10 to 2. We have DJ Skip who does,
Truth Nightclub and Greedy's.
Okay.
so he'll be the DJ for that event. Again, it's only $10. You don't have to dress in 90s attire, but we are giving away a $50 gift card for the best outfit and a $50 gift card for best dance moves.
So it benefits you to dress 90s.
It does. So what you think about 90s attire? I'm thinking Aaliyah with the jump and the
Girl,
heel figure.
I'm straight.
TLC. You can do
I'm
Janet Jackson.
Yes,
You
TLC.
can do TLC. You can do Janet Jackson. You can basically be salt and peppered and bring your DJ.
You can.
I mean, I'm a '90s baby. I mean, not a '90s baby, but with the
90s
I
baby.
love
In the
the
90s,
90s
you
music.
couldn't tell me I wasn't
music
Missy
in the
Elliott.
90s baby.
It should be a few Bobby Browns walking around there. If the night go right, it should be a few Bobby Browns walking around.
It was
should
different
be.
world. Was that 90s?
Yeah, let's take it 80s in the 80s, 90s.
Yeah, because I remember some of them
Living
hairstyles.
single.
Yeah, living in different.
Yeah, you can.
living single.
90s is everything. It's a good contest. You can dress.
So do I show up with my $10 or do I get a ticket from somewhere? How do I do it?
Show up with your $10.
And where is it at?
It's going to be at Space Studios. It's off of, actually, it's right around the corner from here. It's
Okay.
off of Regal Row in 35. It's $14.99 Regal Row. Curvy Kingdom has an office there.
Is
but they
that-
have event space that we use.
And is Curvy Kingdom an organization that are open for other members, or you all just?
Yes,
Oh,
we're open.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. If I'm
Is that the-
not
is that the
curvy,
Brown
I'm not
Studios
curvy.
location?
Someone is interested.
The Brown Studios location, is that same location? Because I know it switched up to
It's
something
switched
different.
up to a Space Studio.
Yeah, that's the same
295,
location? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
It's excellent space.
Yeah, it's a really nice space.
We are
Especially
Okay.
the party area in there
Yeah.
is really nice
Yeah.
space.
That's
It's
what's
a really
up.
nice
Just
space.
because we're called Curvy Kingdom don't mean we don't.
We're not
That's what I'm
restricted.
saying. What if I don't have no curves? Can I come to the
Yes,
90
you
party?
do. Turn around. Wait, you got a curve.
You
I got a little
curves.
curve.
got a little
They
curve.
can't see it
I
on the
just told the
camera.
girl that on Facebook right before I
Watch
came
yourself.
here.
Watch yourself.
I was like, "You're curvy." I mean, it's curvy and plus size.
Okay.
Some of us just happen to be blessed with both.
Yes. You know.
But
So
what
Okay,
how do members
Stop
who,
it.
how do
Stop
interested people become
Right
members?
now,
Join
your
the,
brain
join the
is
movement.
smoking.
Our
You're like
process
Pinky in the
right now
brain.
is getting our name out there, getting us our focus, our brand out there, and we're slowly but steadily doing that, and we're getting our website and logo, all those designs going. But we didn't want to jump head first into it and not be completely organized. You know,
Right.
As an entrepreneur, we want to
You
make
gotta
sure
be
we have our
organized.
crap together.
Exactly.
And make sure that as black people who are highly critical of other black people,
Absolutely.
we
People
have
take
our
you
stuff together.
seriously.
Word.
Take it seriously. So we got our website coming. We'll be offering memberships, which will get you into all of our events. Other events we have coming up is we're going to do a Galveston trip. You know how they used to do Freak Meet?
Yeah.
Curvy
Let's
hips
not
and
think
red
about-
lips, Galveston.
The freak part of that, but it's kind of like it's going to be a nice party down at the beach in Galveston.
My
And
lips
then
already
later on in
red.
the year, we're going to have a masquerade ball.
Let me add to that.
All in
Let me
Yes.
add to that. The Galveston trip, because I also I'm starting up a new plus size modeling agency. So right now I
Okay.
have 13 girls up under me.
Okay.
So the theme of the trip is curvy hips and red lips, Galveston getaway, and mega photo shoot.
Okay.
So we're gonna be doing
What was the name again?
curvy hips and red lips,
red lips.
Galveston getaway. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because you going curvy. Yeah, you are. Okay, do it one more time. Look. The one with
When she said it just naturally happened.
That's what he saw.
I'm sorry.
That's what he saw.
Oh, my bad. I don't know what's going on with me.
I get it all the time.
Okay.
But it's natural.
We ain't mad at
I
you.
don't do it on purpose.
Okay. But anyway, so you said the website is coming in. So is there anywhere that they can log on and follow the progress and when things
To
are going to join, but also see where
You have social media anywhere?
Yeah.
or-
We're really like hot right now.
Y'all have a group.
We really
I'm
are.
in the group
Yeah.
with my little curves. I'm in the group.
We will have a fan page up and running. but
Okay.
There will also be a members-only page that gets special invitations
Yes.
to certain events. Because the Masquerade Ball is going to be really exclusive, but
Mm-hmm.
it's not going to be your average party. This is a glam, my mama wants
I love dressing.
I think you should have
Ooh,
a
I love
comedian. I think you
dress
should
up.
have a comedian to set it off.
Yes, we're gonna
Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. A curvy comedian. We have a curvy comedian.
So, curvy comedian.
So,
You can always just search Facebook or just contact me directly on Facebook or any of our owners. You can contact any of us on Facebook.
Also-
That 90s party has all of our information on there.
Exactly.
also follow the Please Be Honest fan page. Go there and like it because you guys are definitely going to be posting it there for promoting it. And then if you can't find there, you can always find it on our page. So
And let me go ahead and plug. You guys said BBW. I am against derogatory labels that
Oh, stand up. I
define
don't think they
women.
can see your shirt.
I have my own line called SLUT. Stands for Society's Labels Unfairly Targeting Women, because women from all walks of life, we receive labels, and that does not define us, guys.
Right.
So we want to put an end to derogatory labels from BBW to slut
To your light skin.
to light
to
skin
your
to
young
whatever.
But what if
We are all women that deserve to be respected.
absolutely.
I don't think that's a
got?
derogatory term. If you
Which is
light skin,
what-
you light skin.
Which is what brought our
It's
business.
That
derogatory.
doesn't identify me. My name is
Because I
Lisa.
was telling her around this time last year, I was in a very abusive relationship, and he was very verbally and mentally abusive. But if I didn't have the confidence and the self-esteem that I had, I would have been tore down or probably even still in that relationship.
Gotcha.
But I came out of the relationship with the mindset that I want to help other women.
Yeah.
And I think that we have to start with the little girls first.
Yes.
So I call on my BBLG and my BBTG, my big, beautiful little girls and teenage girls, because I feel like as little kids, as little girls, it starts there.
Absolutely.
And self-hate opens the door for bullying.
Yes.
And then when you go into your teenage years, you're liking boys, and young boys don't appreciate a curvy,
Yes.
plus-size girl.
You have to teach a young man how to be an old man.
At that age, you allow yourself to be treated any kind of way by the little boys, and you accept anything that leads into being a woman
Yes.
that end up being in relationships like that just to be loved or feel wanted. So I want to stomp that out. Also, I cannot stand the women that allow guys to be with them behind the scene. You know, these guys with the big girl fetishes,
Undercover
but they don't
cholo.
never want to be seen with them in public.
Right.
They're always degrading them in public, but they love being with them behind the scene. I can't stand
Is
that.
this a society of men that does
Yes.
this?
It is.
Wow.
Hold on, wait, y'all. Wait a minute.
What?
What you call them?
I call them the undercover chubby
Lover.
Undercover.
Chubby lover.
Hey!
He looks like he's one of them.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ira Cole has been identified as a what? Undercover chubby lover.
We got a suspect.
I love them in the light.
Suspect.
I love them in the light. I love them in the
And he's
light.
packing dental floss. I'm just saying.
Listen,
Oh.
I love them in the light. Listen, my uncle said, get you a big girl because they whole body feel like titties.
Oh, dang. Never heard that before.
And where's this?
Say that one more time.
And where's this? Where's this uncle? Where's this uncle
Say that one
now?
more time, Marco.
Where's uncle at now? Don't say locked up. Don't say locked
No,
up.
that was a joke. I seen that on the meme, but I thought it was really
Girl,
good.
because her whole body feel like titties.
Like titties.
I don't understand that one.
It was a meme.
Nobody
It
feel
was.
like titties.
It was.
Get him, Keith. Get him.
Does your whole body feel like titties?
feels like titties too.
It was a cute meme. Let's not take offense to every little.
My whole body feels like titties
Everybody
too.
don't be ultra sensitive. This is please.
I think you should go check your tires. I'm just
It
saying.
was cute.
That was cute.
But my point is, I'm a lover in the light, dark, wherever. Titties feel great. The complaint. Who here don't like titties? That's all I'm saying.
I like titties.
Cut.
I think everybody here with titties
Look, I'm not.
included, like
Look, I'm
titties.
sitting here like that. Don't feel bad.
I don't know no
Raise your hand if you're sure.
Look,
Who
that
like
don't,
titties?
that don't feel bad though. That don't feel bad.
Raise your hand if you're a man and you like titties. Raise your hand.
I can't.
If you're a woman and you like the titties, raise your hand.
If you're a woman that you like titties,
Alrighty then, everybody likes titties.
All right, ladies.
on that note,
Mines.
I can't raise my hands because I'm just, just.
On that note, we're gonna take a quick break.
so hey, yeah, on that note, we're gonna come back with some celebrity gossip. We got some news to talk about. Cops shooting kids, trying to lie about it. That just really pissed me off, man. So we're gonna talk about some stuff, get a little serious, but we're gonna always be honest. We're gonna always be honest.
Hashtag I love titties.
No doubt.
Oh boy.
Please be honest. Video, High Vibe Media Group. We'll be right back.
10 bags in a mash. Wrist on Millie Rock, them diamonds on me dancing. When you working hard, then your money start expanding. I got model wanna live like some candy, and them come in handy. Last name Savage, but no, I'm not Randy. Hit her with no, had to make her eat a Plan B, and I'm sipping on that, not brandy. I'm just stunting on my ex. I'm just flexing on my ex. Hold up, I'm just stunting on my ex. I'm just flexing on my ex. A wedding ring, I bought a necklace. Diamonds got the flu, try not to catch this. I left that hoe alone cause she was ratchet. All these salty, they can't stand. Flexing on that. Hold up, flexing on it. Bought a necklace on that. Hold up. Her friend gon' like a fruit. Roll up, roll up, roll up. She and her feelings on the ground. Roll up.
21. Flexing on it. Hold up. I ain't texting back that. Hold up. I ain't stressing about that. Hold up. 21 go get the stick. Hold up.
Hold up, hold up. I like the bottle. Hold up. Without no weave, you bottle. Hold up. I spent your rent inside the mall. Hold up. She got a buddy, bro, she lost.
Hold up. At this private location. Hold up. Put her back in rotation. Hold up. On me immigration. Hold up. Going through the translations.
I'm just stunting on my ex. I'm just flexing on my ex. Hold up. I'm just stunting on my ex. I'm just flexing on my ex. A wedding ring, I bought a necklace. Diamonds got the flu, try not to catch this. I left that hoe alone cause she was ratchet. All these salty, they can't stand. Hold up, hold up. My Rolex on fleek, hold up. My diamonds on fleek, hold up. I got gold on my teeth, hold up. You got rainbow on your feet, bro, bitch.
Hold up. Corny don't impress me. Hold up. Never let her dress me. Hold up. Can't no just check me. Hold up. I don't give a fuck about no ring.
Yeah, hold up. Money make my old hate. Hold up, hold up. You still stay on session 8, bro. Hold up. My new wetter than a lake. Hold up. And she love to let me paint her face.
Hold up. Fell in love with some good. Hold up. Fell in love with some good. Hold up. Real them confidential papers up. Hold up. You done made me weigh my savage up. Hold up.
I'm just stunting on my ex. Hold up. I'm just flexing on my ex. Hold up. I'm just stunting on my ex. I'm just flexing on my ex. A wedding ring, I bought a necklace. Diamonds got the flu, try not to catch this. I left that hoe alone cause she was ratchet. All these salty, they can't stand. 10 bags in a mash. Wrist on Millie Rock, them diamonds on me dance. When you working hard, then your money start expanding.
If your metro don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you.
And I'm just coming handy. Last name Hendrix, but no, I'm not Jim. Hit her with no sugar, right back at the country. And I'm 7, that's all on my stomach.
Now, usually I don't do this, but go ahead on, break them off with a little previews of the remix. Now, I'm not trying to be rude, but hey, pretty girl, I'm feeling you. The way you do the things you do reminds me of my Lexus cool. That's why I'm all up in your grill, trying to get you to a hotel. You must be a football coach, the way you got me playing the field. So baby, give me that, and let me give you that. Running her hands through my fro, bouncing on 24s. Why they say on the radio? It's the remix to Ignition, hot and fresh out the kitchen. Mama rolling that body, got every man in here wishing. Sipping on coke and rum, I'm like, so what, I'm drunk. It's the freaking weekend, baby, I'm about to have me some fun. Bounce, 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 bounce. Come on. Now it's like murder, she rolled. Once I get you out them clothes, privacy's on the door, but still they can hear you screaming more. Girl, I'm feeling what you're feeling. No more hoping and wishing. I'm about to take my key and stick it in the ignition. So give me that, let me give you that. Running her hands through my fro, bouncing on 24s. Why they saying look at radio? It's the remix to Ignition, hot and fresh out the kitchen. Mama rolling that body, got every man in here wishing. Sipping on coke and rum, I'm like, so what, I'm drunk. It's the freaking weekend, baby, I'm about to have fun. Crystal popping in the Stretch Navigator. We got food everywhere, as if the party was catered. We got fellas to my left, honeys on my right. We bring them both together, we got juking all night. Then after the show, it's the after party. Yeah, and after the party, it's the hotel lobby. Yeah, around about 4, you gotta clear the lobby. Then take it to your room and somebody. Can I get a can I get a running her hands through my fro, bouncing on 24. Come on, why they saying look at that radio? It's the remix to Ignition, hot and fresh out the kitchen. Mama rolling that body, got every man in here wishing. Sipping on coke and rum, I'm like, so what, I'm drunk. It's the freaking weekend, baby, I'm about to have me some fun. It's the remix to Ignition, hot and fresh out the kitchen. Mama rolling that body, got every man in here wishing. Sipping on coke and rum, I'm like, so what, I'm drunk. It's the freaking weekend, baby, I'm about to have me some fun. Come on, girl, we off in this Jeep, fogging windows up, blasting the radio in the back of my truck, bouncing up and down, stroke it round and round to the remix. We just thugging it out.
Eat some more.
Please Be Honest Radio is back.
I do too.
Thank y'all for tuning in. We appreciate it. The call-in number is 972-882-6146. All right, we got some news. We got some celebrity news, a little gossip.
We got a little piece of gossip.
Go and give it to him, Mika.
So, this is about your boy Drake.
What's up with
Y'all know Drake is hot. He got his music all out doing everything. He doing a little Caribbean feel.
Oh, what?
Yeah, with his little music.
Yeah, that little island swing.
So a woman who was hanging out with Drake after he split with Jennifer Lopez claims she's pregnant with his baby. And she says she has text messages to prove it. Drake, however, is calling it bullshit. Okay. So she's a stripper.
Okay.
Okay. And so she's used to being around ball players and all of this stuff. And she basically says that she conceived this baby by Drake, and she knows she is 3.5 months pregnant. And she pins down the actual conception date of January 20th or 21st. And she says the picture of us at the Japanese restaurant on the 24th after we had sex, I know I was pregnant with his baby. So Drake's calling bullshit. He like, bitch, how can you come with the conception date talking about you 3.5 months and can pinpoint the date when I know you done been with this, that, and the other?
Wow.
And now you're trying to say this is my baby.
Wow.
Drake, you shouldn't be messing with strippers like that. You got too much money. You should stay with women like J-Lo. And you shouldn't be raw dogging strippers. That's what I got to say. I'm just saying.
Strippers aren't bad.
Why are you raw dogging strippers?
Yeah.
Why are you coming at strippers?
Drake's first response should have been, I never even had unprotected sex with a woman of such caliber. She's a stripper.
Doesn't matter if he had protected sex.
So obviously there's a possibility because you're not saying that you didn't have unprotected sex with this woman.
Turkey baster.
So you sleeping with strippers unprotected, Drake, and now this lady says she's 3.5 months pregnant, and she got pregnant on July 20th or 21st with your baby. And now you want to say she been with all kind of guys, but if you knew she been with all kind of guys, why you raw dogging her, Drake?
But what makes you think he raw dogged?
I don't think he raw dogged her. She might have tore the condom. I hope she didn't choose to.
I'm just saying
the condom.
Listen.
He didn't say I had a condom on.
I'm gonna speak up for Drake. I'm gonna speak up for Drake.
Drake said I want you to have an abortion. This is what Drake said.
It can't be not his baby if he wanted to have an abortion.
What you got to say to that?
I saw the same Facebook post about this woman.
Yes.
The only thing is, a few minutes later, there was a text message screenshot that came out that said the whole thing was bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
She's trying to get money from Drake.
Absolutely.
It's extortion.
I
believe that.
I still think he had sex with her. Stay woke.
I'm pretty sure he did have sex with her, but at the same time, she shouldn't have texted somebody else and was like, I already put this story out there. Trying to come up.
But that doesn't mean that it's not
his baby.
Yeah. She still could be trying to come up. She's just
saying.
like, regardless, there's a potential this is his baby, I'm going to come up off of it.
She used to call me on my cell phone.
Also, she ain't a stripper. She's like a bartender at the strip club.
That's what they all say when they don't want their mama. When you don't want your mama to know that you work, you always say
I'm a bartender at the strip
I count
club.
change at the I'm working at the cash register.
I work at the front door. I clean tables at the strip club.
I believe it though because most of the
I sell turkey legs outside.
Are the bartenders at the strip clubs mostly.
To you, Ira.
To me, yeah. Most of them. Be the baddest chick.
Mama, I work the front door at the strip club. I just check IDs.
Valet park at the strip club.
Before church on Sunday.
If you see the tips they get, you would understand why they do it.
No doubt.
We don't go that often to see all that, Ira, but we'll take your word for it.
I've been there a few times.
I'm sure.
So do you believe if you do false allegations and it's proven that it's false, should you get jail time?
Some states
for women, yeah, I do believe that they should. That's very serious. You're ruining a man's reputation.
That's right.
It should only happen if money is actually coming into play. Like if he's dumb enough to give this woman money and then finds out 6 to 8 months later through a DNA test it's not his, then yeah, she should pay something and go to jail, do something. But
that's defamation.
It is defamation.
No, you could. I believe you can be sued, but I agree with the jail time.
There are women that prey on men like that.
But I believe that should only come into play if there's a financial gain that is acquired by that, because people lie all the time. Like
all the time.
You would put everybody in jail, like you know what I'm saying? Now if you lie about things like rape and things like that, you should do jail time.
Okay.
Because you are ruining somebody's life.
That's absolutely correct.
Even if they're proven innocent, there's
correct.
always that stigma, and you are ruining somebody's life.
I agree with you, sir. I'm telling you, I was watching some very informative TV. It's the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion, part 2. And Candy, very informative, yes ma'am. And Candy, who is Escape is getting back together. They've decided to give it one more chance. Escape is coming back the 90s.
One more chance.
But Portia told some people that one time she was out in Atlanta with Todd and Candy, and that they tried to drug her and take her home to their sex den and have sex. Portia did not actually say that. Phaedra Parks, Attorney Parks, who is no longer on the show in a couple, she's been fired because of this lie. She told Portia that that's what she thought was going on between Todd and Candy, and it absolutely was not. But she put
That's a huge lie.
Of course, it didn't run with it.
That's a
She put it
huge
out in the
lie.
atmosphere. It was a couple people around the table. She put it out in the atmosphere. And Candy is a businesswoman. With that candy coated, that stuff is making her a lot of money.
Absolutely.
She has several companies, and it did, put some strain on
Her writing career made her
She
rich.
said she lost a couple of people she was working with as
course she
artists,
did.
and she lost a couple of people on the
defamation.
from the opening of her
Just
restaurant.
defamation of just challenging your
That's
character.
defamation.
Yeah,
That's
you need to go to
defamation.
jail.
Exactly.
I mean, do serious.
Look
time.
at Bill
She
Cosby.
should.
Yep.
Yeah.
She
So
should
that's
be disbarred.
she should be
How can you
disbarred.
turn and put out something like
Well,
that?
they already fired it from the show, and I'm sure that they may be out. If it was me, it'd be a civil suit in place for damages
Oh yeah, she's
and all that.
she's
you know,
definitely
Yeah,
suing.
she's going.
Punitive damages.
so that is just
defamation of character.
that is just a little more celebrity news. But what I really want to talk
Let's
about
talk
before
about
we
Lisa.
go,
Let's go.
you know, I'm not from Dallas. I'm from Detroit. I'm from the great state of Michigan, but I've lived here a long time, and I have just noticed a trend. I can say in the last 60 to 30 days that there's just a lot of violent shootings and crazy acts of violence going on in the Dallas area. For instance, I mean, the Balk Springs situation where the police that killed that young man and then lied about it, and then he was fired, and now he's appealing his firing. Today,
Firing.
he's appealing. He wants to appeal the fire, and as an officer, you have the right to do that.
Yeah,
he wants to appeal. But I'm
he's
hoping,
doing the right thing.
I'm hoping that criminal charges are brought up.
Oh
against
yeah,
this
please.
man.
They need
But
to
see,
be-
and here's the other thing. He's no longer a police officer, so his name needs to be put out there because he's a regular citizen.
And they put
Anytime a regular citizen commits
Yep.
a crime like that,
That's
their
right.
name is put
And
out
they're
there.
withholding
He
it.
needs to be put out there
That's
because
right. They put his name out there without his photo.
They put his name.
yeah,
What
I
is
didn't see-
his
I
name?
because
didn't see it.
he's a murder suspect.
His last
So
name is Oliver.
Roy Oliver.
There is
Roy
a photo
Oliver.
out there that, I mean, the guy looks like a skinhead. He has
He-
those sports
Mm-hmm.
top glasses.
they all got those.
Oh,
I
those
mean,
little Oakley.
Yeah,
All the
so
all the
they're
overseers
not
wear
stereotype
those.
us, we can directly stereotype this
Yes.
as a white supremacist.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can look at him and tell.
And the gentleman today, there was a shooting at Lake Point Community College,
North Lake.
Community College in Irving,
Murder suicide.
and a murder suicide. A guy with a buzz cut, white male, brown hair, buzz cut, fatigue pants on, walked into the university with a gun under a jacket and walked up to a young lady and shot her 3 times, and then killed himself. So there was no police involved. I'm just saying, as Prince said back in the day, the sign of the times. Prince and Tupac called out this craziness, and I'm just letting y'all know that every day is not promised. Live to the best of your ability and treat people like you want to be treated, because you don't know when your day is coming. I almost killed somebody on 635 on the way here in my Kia, so you never know what's gonna happen.
Don't.
I tell you what, there was also an incident in New York where
New York is
worker-
always going something
where
going on.
a-
A MTA worker, I read that.
She was gunned down broad daylight
Mhm.
by her crazy ex-boyfriend. My thing is, why can't you just be single? Why you gotta?
Men, y'all need to. These
listen to
men,
this.
y'all need to understand. When you go through a bad breakup, a woman will make a man's life miserable every day. Okay, when she's hurt, a hurt man, ladies, will kill you. If you disrespect him, he will take you out, ladies. Men are very emotional. They cannot deal with disrespect.
So many men
Yeah.
saying they feeling so much.
Yeah.
And
Can
it's
I-
open on
They
social
can't deal with
media,
it.
like the way they go off.
Can I give some insight to where that could possibly be from? I believe in give me time to explain. It's a correlation between the broken home, absentee father. Me being an older guy, my dad was there and I had older brothers. And guess what? The first thing that you learn around the alpha male, and it's not to display your emotions. Stop all that crying. Quit. So now you have to, because you can't have a highly emotional state of mind and a highly logical problem-solving mind existing at the exact same time in the exact same space. Your mother says, I don't care if he's crying on the floor, let him cry. So now you allow him to display outwardly. At 2 years old, it's kicking and stomping the ground. At 16 to 23 to 25, 30, it's across your damn face when you piss me off, because I have no recourse, no holdback. No self-control, because mama has always allowed me to display.
emotion.
But you don't display in front of the alpha male. If he was the alpha male, all you're going to do is piss him off. You might get your head cracked.
Exactly.
So in that whole void, now you got these boys raised with their mom, and you got your sister who allows you to do whatever the hell you want. Big mama, auntie, auntie, grandmama, all these women who allow you
To display emotion.
to display, or also allow you to do things and not suffer the full brunt of the consequences of your poor decisions.
That your father.
Okay, so what advice, me as a single mother raising 3
And these soft punks is quick to grab guns. Please know that, ladies.
3 black boys, the oldest being 16 this month,
Mm-hmm.
got him a car to drive to school, scared to death of what's going to happen. There was no strong alpha male that had my back when I had him.
Understood.
All I had was my brother. Now, my brother's in Oklahoma, so there's no way to really... I sent him every summer to get that man
Yeah.
mentality put in him. Did everything I could as a single mother. The problem is that I can only do so much.
This is true.
I can only pray over my kids and hope and pray for the best. But what do I do now? Like my 16-year-old, I won't say he's soft. He's just, compared to some of these kids, he's not, he don't have a lot of street.
Do you put him in, I know you said in general there's no male figure around, but do you put him in situations in where that can be there? Does he play sports? You gotta find, and I'm not saying
Computers,
you,
chess, sports,
but you gotta find
shirts. They have a camp.
But you gotta
They
find.
have a-
Fourth year of Japanese, I can't nerd.
Oh, there's
this kid
something
up
for,
for
there's
nothing.
something out there for him for
Yeah,
the summer.
but
especially
see, that's
computer
not
camp.
Gotta have a man.
That's not bad.
But
It's like
if he,
male figure
but it's
in-
different in, like he's doing intellectual things. There's a difference in that, because if he's doing intellectual things, he's going to garner knowledge and logic.
Yeah.
If you're doing intellectual things, you're going to garner logic. So if the masculinity aspect isn't there strong, as long as the logic aspect is there strong, it's, it kind of balances it out.
I mean, he knows, like going to his uncle's every summer. He knows what it is and how to, as much as he can, as a 16-year-old, not be stupid, but to try and be a man. And he knows that mama don't play. But my hand can only go as far.
I think you should contact 100 Black Men. They have a mentoring program in Dallas. They are a well-known, all over the world men who help in this situation. Also, Steve Harvey has a camp.
I know of it. It's so hard to get into.
It's not so hard because my friend Ozell Graham, who owns the Face Shop, let's write this down. I'm straight plugging you up because I'm famous. I'm famous. In 75287, I'm famous. And that's just one zip code. That's it. Once you get past 635, I'm done. Done in these streets. I'm done in these streets. Ozell Graham owns the Face Shop. He's all over Facebook. He's my good friend. He will help you write the letter. He knows Steve Harvey personally, and he may also offer a mentoring program because he is an African-American man who came up from Detroit, moved here, used to be my kid's barber. Now he owns 4 salons, the Fade Shops, 4 locations. So that's your inside plug. There's so many organizations. There's Computer Camp. My son plays video games, so I started putting him in video game camp. And I didn't have the money, and they gave me, there's definitely places for him to be. And even though he doesn't have street and he has logic, bullies don't think about logic. He needs to have some backup, another strong black man that can help him cope with these situations that's going on. Because you're right, there's only so much we can do.
I don't think he even brings me half.
But knowledge is power. You get your knowledge up, and you can do it.
What kid really came in? I understand that you can have an open relationship with your parents, but there's still shit they'll just never know.
At a certain point,
you know what I mean? Because we
pass
got
the torch, girl. You did it. Pass the torch. You did what you do. Pass the torch. Share it and get him some backup because you need so much backup out here. I have 2 boys, 22 and 24, which I raised them as a single person in physical, but financially their father was there for me like no other father, and in and out of town because we're from Detroit, so he's back and forth. So I raised them that way, and I feel like I have a 22-year-old son in college and working. My 24-year-old son already has 2 children. So you could teach them and preach them and tell them to wrap it up. They're gonna do. He had one at 18, and one a few years later. So even though I did all these things, when life hits them, he has the ability to make the right decisions, but sometimes they don't. So I suggest you just reach out to some organizations, and you could just contact me. Here's my card. Contact me, and I'll help you search. That's what I do for a living, and we can find some stuff for him to do.
Absolutely.
No child has to be lost. Do you understand?
Nobody left behind.
I have to give my ex-husband a shout out. He takes care.
Thank you, ex-husband. Shout out, because sometimes we do y'all bad, but today is y'all's day. We got 2 good baby daddies. High Vibe Radio.
We are recording this, right?
3.
We got 3.
Vince, we recording, right?
3.
We have 3 good baby daddies.
Make sure you save that. We'll need to bring that back
my
up later.
ex-husband for sure.
Save
No
that.
problem.
Save that. We will need to keep a record of that. It will have to come up later.
It can come up
I don't
later.
have any children, so I can't give a shout out.
But yeah, get him into as many things as you can.
So what you got? Is that on the?
That's it. That's Lisa Love reporting live from High Vibe Radio.
Reporting live.
If you want to pick me up to do a few scenes on Fox 4 or Channel 8, just let me know.
She is available.
I just need the weather from you. Next time, I need to know because it's cold, it's hot, it's raining, it's hell. I need to know what's going on.
If you want good weather and
Look
decent
outside.
traffic, I suggest you move away from Texas. Thank you. Reporting live from High Vibe, comedian Lisa Love.
Yes.
All right. So with that, we're gonna take another break. Because man, that was a little deep right there, man. But it's for real. It's for real. Great information, man.
Thank you. I mean, you're welcome.
We always talk about, can a woman raise a boy to be a man? Can a man raise a girl to be a woman? And I just think that there's certain points where you're going to plateau, and you're not going to be able to finish where the course ends, and you're going to have to incorporate the other party.
I agree.
Being a parent, in order to give that balance. Because I know with my daughter, she's 20, and I have no. If her mom wouldn't, I would have been like, "Your cycle, your why one titty bigger than the other." I mean, I would have just been lost. You hear what I'm saying? And
it's the same as your foot and your.
No, Dad, that's not what you say, Dad.
A hangnail on his toe.
It's natural.
He was limping, and I was like, "What's wrong with you?"
That's dudes.
They don't go to.
Daddy know that.
They don't go to the doctor. They don't.
we don't go to the doctor. We gotta.
They gotta fall off, and they'll pick it up, put it in their pocket, and go to work.
Yeah.
But I agree.
It was bleeding. You should say something.
Cut it.
We're gonna have
He's a man.
Man, you're gonna have a little sidebar.
I agree. There are things that
put
a
some dirt on that
man
and kept on
has to
moving.
teach his boy, and there are things that my daughter, 14, shout out Kennedy. There are things that she comes to me for that she can only come to mom for.
Yeah, 'cause I ain't
and with my
discussing
son, he's
chalkboard.
only 8. His dad and him, the no display of emotions. I'm Trey, come cry on my shoulder, but his father, stop all that crying, cut it out, cut it off. So there are subtle differences within the relationship.
Call a number something.
Oh, we gotta call it. Somebody want to talk about it.
Who want to talk?
They might just be calling to.
They looking
set
for
up their
Ira. They looking for
appointment.
Ira
I
with that
don't
titty
even
joke.
know. I don't know.
I'm a comedian. I know when a joke fails.
That was a winner.
Okay.
So who's calling? Can we hear him?
Ira gets the phone. Get the phone, Ira.
Is it a call? Call her in?
Call the man.
Okay, cool. Well, hey, we'll go to a real quick break, get some music going. We got some 90s. We got any more 90s coming up? Got that 90s coming up already. Please Be Honest Radio.
Peace party, Kirby.
Cell 2G 2000 watts. Yeah. In my so girl, please don't be late. So please don't make me wait. There's a meeting in my looking at my rollie, girl, I see it's almost time. Oh yeah. I hope you're getting ready, girl, and don't forget the wine. Yeah. How long is the baby? Tonight is just for you and I, and it's gonna be so fly. So fly. What? I like having you around, so I gotta put you down. So be there or be square. Take in my bedroom. So girl, please don't be late. Me, yeah. In my bedroom. So please don't make me came into my pick it, what. I don't know how much longer you're gonna be here, so I say my prayers every night. One for my mother, one for my father, and one for the love of my life. So if you decide to leave today, then leave tomorrow at the door, and take only half of yesterday, and forget all hope for the present, 'cause it just went away. 5 steps from eternity. We were 4 steps past love and 3 wishes. We were 3 wishes from touching the heavens above. Said we were 5 steps from eternity. 4 steps, 4 steps past love and 3 wishes. Said it, you know it from touching the heavens above. Ooh, just another day is gone, another night now dawned, waiting patiently, hope that you'll return, but not before long. Why you say goodbye? I still feel your presence in my bed at night, and what was reality once I loved you with fun, it's now added pain. Man's gone, forced to wear the memories of pain around an empty heart. Now I sit in silence and begin to think, as laughter echoes through the air. I can't get you in my mind, but a whole new love I could never bear. No. So now I lay me down to sleep, and I pray my Lord my soul to keep. And if I die before I wake, then I promise I'll be there for you always. We were 5 steps from eternity. We were 4 steps, said 4 steps past love and 3 wishes. You know From eternity, we were four steps past love and 3 wishes. We were 3 wishes, ooh, touching the heavens above. So you know.
Please Be Honest Radio. Man, the show has got some great information, great topics. Good information, man. I mean, we come with the real deep, informative, active,
Hey.
great stuff. Anyway, how about Media Group? You got a little swallow? It'll come. But anyway, so, Mr. Coles, I have a question.
I'm listening.
If there's 2 options, you have an option of a woman who's not that good in bed, but she makes a lot of money, and she's willing to spoil you with it. Or you get a woman who's great in bed, but you got to take care of her.
Give me Oprah.
Which one you taking?
Give me Oprah.
You taking Oprah?
I'm
You
taking
didn't even have
Oprah.
to think about it.
I'm taking Oprah. I don't listen. There's nothing wrong with my hands.
The other one sounds
There's
like
plenty of baby oil.
But
Give me
9
Oprah.
times out of 10, you're gonna find you an outside source.
Give me Oprah.
You'll find out.
No, listen. Let me tell you why not. Because listen, if the only issue, listen, let me tell you the difference. If the only issue is her sex game ain't right, that's up to me to make it right.
Right? I can agree with you on that.
So there's no need for the, you know what I'm saying? If there's no, the biggest problem in most people's lives in relationships is financial issues. That's what is the tough. If you've been broke, you can make it with money. Now some people with money, they still have issues because they always had money, so money's not their problem. But if you've been broke and you get some money, if your relationship was already cool,
Gravy.
that was the whole stress was how we gonna pay these bills. If we paying these bills, if all we doing is vacationing and stuff, I'm gonna show you how to get busy on this balcony. You know what I'm saying? In the Bahamas, because we can do that. It's not gonna be no problems.
Hey, bro,
agree with you on that.
Make in a few weeks. How you gonna play this?
See what I'm talking about? It's that simple.
It's just that
It's
simple.
that simple.
So it's better to be like Kendrick Lamar and be with her. You know, she came up with him while he was broke, and
Yeah.
together, and they came up. So they've had a little. Now they have a lot.
Yeah.
So you're saying that's a better type of relationship
Yes.
to have with somebody.
Yeah. Definitely.
Does that play the same for ladies? He's okay. Let's go. He's rich. Oh no. He got great mouth skills, but his ding is whack. Or
That's not the same.
No, okay.
His sex game is whack, but his paper's straight. Okay, his sex game is
My
whack,
bad.
but his paper's straight. Or he ain't got no money, but you know what I'm saying? He was straight magic stick. What you gonna do?
Straight magic stick.
The money, no. That's when you're younger. But when you get older and you start trying to get stable in life, it's gonna be about the money. The sex, it can't be just about. I mean, it can be mediocre, but you can still, like you said, there's ways of pleasing yourself, and then like you can help him out in certain areas.
Listen, if your game is right, you can make them get on point.
I see some looks on the panel. What do you say, Kendra? Huh?
I don't know if number one, if I'm experienced enough to train somebody to please me. So I don't know if I can take that upon myself. Hey,
No.
If you know what you want,
But she's
no, it is. I'm just saying
I'm being straight
I don't
honest.
think it's experience enough. I think it's about your aggression, how aggressive you are.
She said it's
Like,
experience. She doesn't want to train up and
No, but
I understand.
But what I mean is, I don't think it's necessarily that, because you know what you like, right?
Right.
If you know what you like, you have the experience to show, but it's just you might not be aggressive enough.
The patience.
Or patient enough.
Exactly, that's the
But
word.
it's not that you don't know enough. You know what you like.
Back in my 20s, I would have been like, okay.
It's different when you get older.
When I
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
It's
I
not
think-
that much excitement when it comes to, the sex. Like, that's the only thing that can hold me when you get to a certain age. It has to be more than that.
Yeah. My mentality right now is
It's important. We're not saying that it's
sit up
not.
here and be laying around, walking around here broke. Walk around here broke.
Yeah, we're not saying it's not important, but it's not the only thing to hold somebody.
And then have a man laying in my bed every night that can't help me or don't want to help me.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm at that age where I can't live like that.
So is the money? So the money is more important than the sex, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but you don't need a man's money.
No, I don't need a man's money. But if I'm gonna have a
You gotta
man
carry
with
on.
me and a man
Because
laying
it's
in my bed
contradictory.
every night,
It is
he's gonna be. He gonna have to be able to bring something to the table just like I am.
No, because it's not contradictory. Because we did an either or. We did an either or.
Yeah,
It's
you
not
are.
contradictory.
You are right. Now, the only reason I'm asking that question, I'm not trying to come at you in any
Yeah,
way.
no, I
I'm
understand.
asking the question because we had a post on at our group, Please Be Honest group, and you have a woman who says that a man has to bring a certain amount of something to the table, but then she, because. Then you ask him, well, then if a guy approach you, he's rich, and a guy who approach you, then he's just handsome, but he doesn't have money. Which one are you going to allow to come into your space? And women were choosing, well, I don't need a man for his money. They go to this, I'm so independent.
That's just Facebook talk.
Is that Facebook front?
That's just front.
That's not real life.
Because at the
Facebook
end of
front.
the day,
That's Facebook front.
because at the end of the day, when those lights get turned off and there's no food in the refrigerator, it shows a real low level of maturity if you still can. If sex is just all the only thing
There
that you're
is.
with that man for.
What you got, Lisa? What you got, Lisa?
I choose the sex. I am in my 40s. I am established. I don't need anyone to pay my bills. I do take volunteers, but I don't force anyone to be responsible for children that don't belong to them and car notes that are not theirs and rent in a house that you don't live in. I am able to take care of my full 6 feet, 100 and some odd pound self, and I don't require anything financial as a prerequisite and a demand in my relationship. I'm in my 40s, so it's not like men are walking out the room and falling outside the key trying to date me. And if my lights or stuff is being cut off and my cable's off, I'm not in the bed with anybody anyway.
Okay.
So right now, as I focus in my 40s, I feel like I want to smash.
Listen.
I've dated,
No shame.
I've had children,
no shame in that.
I've
Don't get me
received
wrong
child
on
support,
that.
I have grandchildren.
Yeah, I said, don't get me wrong.
No, I'm not. I'm just
No,
saying.
yeah,
for me,
saying if I'm gonna if it's gonna be something established
Long term.
long term.
Got you.
It's got to be something that's going to be beneficial, financial,
listen.
long term. But if it's just something like right now,
gotta be
we
some good-
just chilling, we just kicking.
good.
because financial, because to me, financial money doesn't make you happy.
I'm not-
And a person that's giving you all this
he
money
could
is
be
going to
broke.
have. He can't be okay. Let me just tell you this: I'm not interested in how much he's making. I want to get to know him and see if we gonna smash.
What if he don't have his own place, his own car, he stay with his mama? He good?
I mean, I haven't really dated anyone like that.
It's not about.
Is he
But it's not. But it's not about.
She said she wants the link. Why y'all trying to take her away from me? She wants the meat. Give her the meat. Give her the meat.
I'm just saying, and leave me alone.
If she want the meat, let her have the meat. I'm gonna be on the beach with Oprah. She gonna be at the Motel 6 with the meat. Let her get the meat.
But I feel the same. But when I did turn 40, I really thought my
Who's
drive
40?
was going. Didn't you say you in your 40s?
4Ds is the
Okay, well I'm in my 40s also.
and the S's.
I'm in
That's
my
with all them
40s
S's.
also.
They not doing it. Go ahead,
But
Shalon.
when I turned 40, I thought my drive was gonna go down.
No,
some,
ma'am.
But it went up
Up.
higher. But those first couple of years
Wait, when-
of my 40s,
Ready.
it was
Ready.
wild.
Straight up ready.
Okay, now I have this question.
What is that?
I have this question.
Somehow toys.
Oh, let me get one of them. I just got the hot breath though. I don't even.
I have this question.
It's not about sexual.
So a guy that you recently met had nice looks, a
Chips.
wonderful personality, and was financially secure, but he was a 4-inch 1 minute man. Could he be a candidate?
Let you know who this over here.
So my whole point of it
That
is,
money, because he got that money.
Okay.
No, you want that money. No, ma'am, you want that money.
yeah. So,
But you know what? Honestly,
I just
how
put it
many,
together.
how many chances do you
Look, she
give?
ain't got
a-
nothing to say.
you know what? I have been with men that was not so endowed, but at the same time, I am the type of woman where I've never had a meat man. He's not going to.
I will take the sex over the money. For all you listeners, just let comedian Lisa Love.
Give her the meat.
Reason why I ask this
Sex over
because
the money.
I have to ask this question: how many
I got it
chances
here.
do you give a guy to get the sex right?
It's about communication with me. Like if I can't be upfront honest with you after the first time, if the first time is whack, and I say, hey, you know what? Because I can be honest with the person.
Please be.
Please be honest. Shameless
if
plug.
he's not performing well after that first time, I'm gonna say, hey, I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but this is
This needs to be done. I can't tell you what to do, but I need to tell you what needs to be done.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
after communicating that with him, if nothing changes within the next 2, max 3 times we have an interaction, I give.
She said 3. She said 3.
So 3 times.
You gotta be deep into something before I even sleep with you. So obviously, I'm giving you a chance to come into my life.
So 3 times.
3 times.
Okay, what we got here, Lisa? How many times have you give a guy a chance to get the sex right?
I would like to discuss this during the act. As I'm going to the refrigerator to refresh your drink in mine.
Okay.
Let's discuss some things that cause me more pleasure, and maybe there's some things I can do for you to cause you more pleasure. Because if you leave this house without these rocks getting off, you will never come back.
And that we're
One
on the
and
same
done.
page.
One and done?
I agree with
So we can discuss it while the act is going on. I can send you a few videos.
Allow you to get
Sonia.
up because I'm an aggressor anyway.
She said she ain't gonna allow.
No.
Bondage, ladies and gentlemen.
I am an aggressor. I am an aggressor.
What is this? The job ain't done, nigga. Scorpio! Y'all Scorpio?
Hey, look.
That's okay, baby. That's okay.
I'll do what I gotta do because
Scorpios are in the building.
Bunch of filthy McNasties.
You and you gonna get back to where you need to be.
His favorite thing to have sex with.
So,
bunch of filthy McNasties.
so to tie it all in.
I like them. And they got low inhibitions. I like them.
To your to your statement, to
So
tie it all
what?
into your statement. Yes, sex has to the good high quality sex or good enough to high quality sex has to be established if you definitely want to plan anything long term, because you don't get a chance to get a second chance if you crap out.
Right.
And that's what I said in my book, Why Must We Play These Dating
Wait a
Games?
minute, rewind. What was that book?
Why Must We Play These Dating Games?
Shameless plug.
Shameless plug.
Shame.
That is the one thing that has to be, because I found out in time that if depending on how attractive the woman sees the man, or how attractive the man is to the woman, however you want to word it, the average time frame from first meeting him to the first time having intercourse was about a 2-week period.
2 weeks?
2 weeks from first time she saw this nigga and she thought, and you tapped her, Kendra, damn, he can get it. As soon as you said that shit and he came over and hollered at you, there was a certain amount of time and interaction because you knew right off the bat, damn, he can get it. Now, if it's a guy who's just, he ain't ugly, guess what? He's got that 90-day rule you're going to give his ass because you just ain't dying
And
to
if he fall for it,
toot that ass up.
he's a simp.
That's in Why Must We Play This Dating Game. This information can be found. But anyway, so in that sense,
you filthy McNasty.
attraction changes the game. It gives a whole lot of exceptions to the fucking rules.
Because I'm not even gonna allow you to go to the next one with me.
Yeah, I need to know right away too. Do you like to be choked to climax?
Show.
Yeah.
Who
don't?
What is the show called?
Please be honest.
She said she likes, ladies and gentlemen, the Scorpio. The Scorpio likes to be choked. Curvy likes to be choked.
If you didn't almost die, you didn't have a good time.
I mean, just don't strangle me.
Listen,
Just a little tight.
if you didn't almost die, you didn't have a good time. I want you to be like,
No, that's taking it too far.
it's not. It's not. It's not.
Mess around and catch a case.
No, you gotta be here, but his CPR certification is up.
I got on my
CPR certification is fresh.
I'm certified and I use safe words.
I will press charges. I got
You
marks
said he
on
used
my
safe
neck.
words to choke a bitch.
Really?
Yeah.
No, it's not
Listen,
to that level.
just say Bumblebee Tuna and I'm gonna let you go.
Bumblebee tuna.
If she say start there, she dead.
What if she can't get it out? You squeeze the neck.
If she get this shit wrong and say chicken of the sea, you gonna kill her?
If it's related to tuna, I'm gonna know that it's too far.
What if you holding her too tight? She can't get it out.
I'm not gonna really. Y'all taking it too far. Like,
Please be honest. You baiting us in.
You
This
said choked to climax.
Choke the climax.
Yes. Let's back up. Let's back up.
Almost died. That's what.
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Back up to this young lady who likes to be choked. I'm excited about.
We're gonna
that.
come back on
Please
that.
be honest.
We're gonna come back to your liking to be choked. We're gonna find out. If you don't have you call in too, if you like to be choked to almost time to your ass to pass out, we're gonna have you call in and tell us about a few of your damn experiences. Okay, maybe it's a curvy thing. Please Be Honest Radio, High Vibe Media Group. We'll be right back.
Coming right back at you, baby. Part 2. remix. If I ever fall in love again, next time the lady will be just like you.
The very first time that I saw your brown eyes, your lips said hello and I said hi. I knew right then you were the one. But I was caught up in physical attraction. But to my satisfaction, baby, you were more than just a fake. And if I ever fall in love again, I will be sure that the lady is a friend. Like you. Yeah, baby, yeah. My. I swear the next time she'll be my friend. Yeah. If I say that I can be your one and only, promise that you never leave me lonely. I just wanna be the one you need. Oh, baby, I just wanna be the one to serve you. Sometimes I feel as if I don't deserve you. I cherish every moment that we share. And if I ever fall in love again, I will be sure that the lady is a friend. And if I ever fall in love, so true, baby, I will be sure that the lady's just like you.
Hey baby, I made a promise. The next time I fell in love, that my love would also be my friend. Somebody would be there for me through thick and thin, to love me, to hold me, comfort me. Somebody could be there with me all through the night, baby. Somebody just like you.
My friend, next time she will be my friend, someone who I can believe. My friend, very next time she will be my friend. My things you think you can do with me? Do you think you can do me? Do you think you can do me? Yeah, that's it. Girl, let your head down. Take off your clothes and leave on your shoes. Would you mind if I looked at you for a moment before I make sweet love? Backstage, underrated adolescent, how you doing? Fine, she replied, high side, I like to do the wild thing. Action took place, hey, kinda wet, come on, don't forget the J, the M, the M, the Y, yo, I need a body bag. You can do me when you wanna do me. I like it in the morning time, yeah. Sometimes I love it in the evening, baby, yeah. Can you do me all over,
The time was 6 o'clock on the swatch watch. No time to chill, got a date. Can't be late, hey. The girl is gonna do me. Move to the jacuzzi. Move that booty. Smack it up, flip it, rub it down. Oh no.
Just like that, and I love the way you do it to me, baby. Yeah. Oh, move just a little bit closer. I love the way you touch me when you touch my body all over, baby. Kiss me, yeah. Oh, come on and sweat me just a little bit, yeah. That's the way I like it, baby. Come on over here. Let me caress your beautiful body. Kiss you from head to toe. And make you sweat. Yeah. We're gonna turn up the heat all the way. 95, baby. And just sweat. That's the way I like to do it. Rub you all over with some hot oil. You just watch your body. I just wanna lay your beautiful body down by the fireplace, baby, and make love to you all night. That's your beautiful body, kiss you from head to toe and make you sweat. We gonna turn up the heat all the way. 95, baby. Make you sweat. That's the rub you all over hot oil and just watch your body shine.
Have a nice night. It's that easy.
Please
be honest is back, man. We got some good off the behind the scenes conversation. But hey, it's question time. We like to go to the page, the Please Be Honest closed group, and get
our group.
Our
if
group.
you're not in it, you should join it. It's a hot group. We ask great questions about relationships, about dating, about all of that.
All of that, and we share some of the questions that we have.
To be honest.
And we want you to always be honest. Please Be Honest is the name. Ladies, I'm going to for the ladies. Do you believe in taking a man out on a date, first date, couple of dates, whenever?
Have we ever?
Have you ever taken a man out on the first date first? Like you asked him?
I have. Yes, and then unsuspectingly it ended up with a ticket. I mean,
unsuspectingly.
Wow, God left a ticket?
Yeah.
Unsuspectingly.
Oh, you mean separate occasions?
On separate occasions.
Because you said yes. And then unexpectedly, I was like, wait a minute, you said you did it.
She said one time it was
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was two separate occasions. Okay.
He left the check and he bailed.
Oh, I did have a guy do me like that when I was in my 20s.
What was the conversation?
I came back from the restroom and he was gone.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question.
But he was outside.
Okay, I want to play devil's advocate here because both of y'all was like, that happened to me. Okay, so y'all both attractive women. Okay, so if the dude stuck you with the check, was it just about a financial thing, or is it possible you were saying some things that turned him off?
He hit me with the I forgot my wallet at the house.
I forgot my wallet.
No, this one hit me.
Yeah, he reimbursed me years later because he felt bad.
I just wanted to see how hard you
I
was.
just wanted to see how hard I was. Like, did I have hard enough to walk out and not pay for that ticket? I was like, well, why would I do that?
No, mine just looked.
No.
But see, that's why
that's a deal breaker.
That's that hood saying.
That has never happened to me before.
Yeah, that's a deal breaker.
But yes, I have asked a man on a date. Not all the dates, because a gentleman, of course, will ask you out, and we always assume if you ask us out that means you're going to pay unless you communicate with us that you want to spend time, but you don't get paid till Thursday. So I have asked a man out on a date. Ladies out there, sometimes it's a little sexy to buy a man a drink. They're simple creatures. They're very appreciative. Buy a man a meal. On football, the playoffs are here. Say, hey, meet me at the sports bar. They're going to be happy that you know where the sports bar is located. They got $3. You call it. The rest of your night will be great.
She ain't lying. Listen, if you show that type of appreciation, because it's so simple. We are simple creatures. If you show like, yo, you're not, because that shows me you're not out for a check. You're not into me for my money. So that's a turn. That's a huge turn on for a man.
It's
what?
Sexy. It's sexy.
What? She don't want me just taking her out all the time? What?
That's a winning. If you're talking about showing some Bahama back loyalty, I got you if you ever down.
Yeah.
A great team, a great draft pick.
Right.
You do that just out of the blue. Now, baby, I got this. Because if he's always reaching, and you be like, no, I got it. Or you go first, he's gonna be like, no, baby, I got it. Because his hero complex is gonna come in. No, I got it. And you're gonna be like, no. I got you, baby.
You like that impression?
You're gonna be like,
it was.
oh, you got it. Yeah, then he gonna be like, damn, dude. In his mind, he's gonna be like,
yeah.
All right, she just put herself ahead of all these other bitches I've been fucking around with.
And ladies,
She's leading the pack, guys.
Make the announcement. Let them know you're gonna do it. Say, hey, the next time we go out, it's on me.
Can I make a point about that? A point I want to make about that, and we need to put this in a group to get a survey on this one too. Something I see so often about ladies, all this, how come guys don't take you out no more, this, that, and the other. Let me just say this. If you are attracted to a man, everybody's playing a game, okay? If you are attracted to a man, you want to go out with that man, don't be afraid or too up on your ass on your shoulders to say, would you like to go out sometime? Because that, we just explained how much that means to us. Like, that is so major.
So basically, we need to take the role of the man and ask you out and pay for the date.
That's the problem right there.
I'm just saying.
That's the problem right there. You're looking at it like taking the role of the man. No, it's taking the role of interest. I'm interested in you. I'm showing initiative. We don't always know, or because we're on the defense most of the time because there is this stigma of women trying to get you. So we're on the defense a lot of times. So if you come and make the presentation first, game changer.
Let me give you a saying.
Exactly.
Let me give you.
When we on the defense.
Really emotional.
Let me give you a saying in my book. Well, I must play stay the game. Okay. There's a loss prevention versus damage control. The loss prevention is the male side. Men try their best not to get played.
Yes.
So we enter in the game on trying to go but with that mindset. Women are trying not to be used. So it's loss prevention versus damage control. Because if I use you and just play you for the ass and didn't want nothing, it's kind of like damn. Damage
Now you got another
another marker. And loss prevention is you just play me for my money. You don't really like me. You just want some free ass food. So we're always on the defense. So we're always trying to play with the lead.
Y'all love to eat.
Everybody, it's easy to play with the lead,
right,
and try to one up or be ahead of the game of the other person. So that's what the conflict.
So I understand your point, Ira, and I understand your point, Ken. But I'm on the ladies' side, and here's the thing with me: I was raised by a woman who told me at a very young age, "You do not chase a man. You do not approach them. You do not garner their attention. If they cannot approach you, even if you are not interested, and they are." This is old school now. Remember, this is back in the day. And that's when dating was simple and dating was good. They picked you up on Friday, dropped you off on the same night. Everything was everything. There was no sex expected on all these first dates. I feel like some women, not all women, Because some women approach a man and say, let's get it. I'm not one of those women. I like to be dated or courted or approached. I might flirt with you if you catch my eye and you get a vibe that I'm saying, come hither, maybe. But I'm not going to just out and out just say, hey, what are you doing? Do you want to go out? You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I want to be pursued. I'm responsive to pursuance. But, I mean, I think if I give you a little eye contact, that might tell you something. But initially, I'm just not, I'm aggressive, but when it comes to that one thing, I always want to be approached. I feel uncomfortable.
I do too.
Walking up, I'm 6 feet.
I've never been aggressive.
Walking up on dudes is rough.
That's understood, but I feel like...
But I get your point.
No, and I agree with you wholeheartedly if that's how you feel. But I'm speaking more for the women that are like, well, they ain't doing this, they ain't doing that. Do you like them? If you like them,
the complaints.
Don't complain if you ain't doing nothing about it.
And don't say there are no good men.
Yeah, don't complain if you ain't doing nothing about it. And why should, if you are interested, I might not know you're interested. So if you're really interested, why do I have to make the first go out and set up the first date? No, if you want,
I can give you a little eye contact and you can come through.
Yeah, but still at the same time,
you can ask
me. You still could want a free meal. Because dudes, if you ask me out, if I ain't really feeling you, I'm not gonna go out. Really? I'll be like, nah, I'm good. Yes. Nah, I'm good. Y'all will take a free meal in a goddamn minute. Don't lie.
Yeah.
In a movie. You might not like it at all. You might not like it at all. But
coffee after message. We approve of it. We represent it.
Yeah.
Who gonna check me, boo?
It'll be like,
yes, we want a free meal.
You went out with LaRon? Girl, he was talking about Papados, you know?
Yeah.
Boom.
When's the last time either one of you ladies
went out with
your own movie?
LaRon for them Papados?
Please tell me, when the last time you paid for your own movie?
I mean, it wasn't that long. It wasn't that long ago. It was like Jaws 3. It wasn't that long ago.
I knew that was a good one. I was waiting to see if you go.
Halloween.
I like that.
It wasn't that long ago.
H2O. I mean, really, seriously.
Halloween H2O. Y'all playing?
Y'all bringing up shit in the 90s.
I haven't had a date.
She said Halloween.
I wanted to get out, and I didn't want to go by myself, so I did treat a guy, and I paid for my movie. His movie too.
I ain't never did.
I ain't mad at that. I can respect that more because I think it's creepy when I see people out by themselves in the movies.
Get out, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's creepy to me.
Next question.
You automatically think you're crazy.
Next question. Do you ever keep someone's number in your phone just so you know not to answer it if they call?
We start right here.
Yes.
Look, she get it.
Yes.
Really?
All of them.
Why not block? Why not just block?
It takes too much time.
Yeah. I just changed their name to DNA.
Really?
Do not answer.
Okay.
That's what I take their name out and put do not answer. So when they come up on my
It takes too
phone,
much time to go through the phone. I mean,
I always I save them as the appropriate name. Whatever it was, I had an issue with them, then that is what their name will be when they call from that day forward.
So it's
Impotent,
tiny cock,
broke dude who didn't tell the truth about being broke.
All of that?
Jerry curl, having Jerry curl when you trying to say you have good hair.
I was gonna get a Jerry curl, man. I was just about to grow my hair back and get a Jerry curl.
Not being honest. So yeah, I just save them as a name that I'll remember. I block what they are.
You just block niggas.
You're a blocker.
I block, and I have niggas that still try to figure out a way to get through.
They just start calling from another.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. Black girls should not be given white dolls as toys. True or false?
Wait. Black girls.
Options were not the same.
Should
as
not.
they are right now.
Black girls should.
I can
buy your daughter a white doll.
I can say my parents I never had a white doll, y'all. I had Black Cabbage Patch, Black Barbie. Kenya was my favorite. No, Kennedy didn't really play with dolls. She really didn't. I never had white dolls.
We were not allowed to have white people in our house, so that included dogs, cats, animals, the mailman. I'm from Detroit. The family, it was just, that's just what it was in Detroit.
Yeah.
So
no
black
white
girls
dolls
should not be given white dolls.
I believe you should have the image of yourself.
Nowadays,
Now that white girls are getting black dolls.
Yeah.
But then they have white dolls. They making dolls out of Kim Kardashian doll and all the,
they got a Beyonce doll.
Yeah, they have lots of different dolls now that these young kids, because I believe the age of the kids now is the video game is raising them, their internet is raising them, and the TV.
I believe you need to see positive images of yourself regardless of anything else. I believe that there's a reason why they made Jesus' image what they made it, a white man to look a certain way, because they know you need positive images.
Even though the Bible says
Even though the Bible says
Yeah.
differently, there's a reason why it was made
And
to
then
be
the Barbie
created that way.
dolls, the Barbie dolls are making these little girls think they're supposed to look like Barbie.
Right. You need a positive image of
They
yourself.
got their hair be working, their outfits.
Yes.
There's no reason to
You need a positive image of yourself.
Well, I guess I watched
The
the
positive
movies 'cause
image, the
we
dark
don't have
skin,
those.
and that's why I accept now. It's like back in the day, it's like if
The
you
dark
look
skinned
light
dolls
skin,
used to be crazy.
you ain't nothing.
bad.
You know, that's what it was. back
That's a
in the
very
day.
good question. That's a very good question.
Yeah,
That is.
I'm glad y'all gave some
That's a
great
very
insight.
good. Y'all should join the group. You join the group on social media. Please be honest.
Please be honest.
We want
It's a
your
great group.
opinion.
Yes,
They
we
start
do.
early in the morning. If you ain't not having a good day,
On the way to work.
click that on there. It's gonna be a good old
Yeah.
question, honey.
Bunch
Some of them
Tommies
questions
in
got
the
me
group,
pulling
man.
over.
It's a bunch of Tommies in the group.
Nobody
What's
working.
a Tommy?
They ain't got no
Don't have no
job.
job.
Ain't working.
That is AKA the
ready
stay
for
woke
work. I
people. It's the
always
stay woke people. The
All
people that
day.
say stay woke, smoke weed, and don't work all day.
Here we
Hey.
That's
Stay
the
woke.
life.
Stay woke.
Stay woke.
Wow, that's the life.
That's the stay woke group.
go. All right. You find out that. Okay, hold on. This is for the ladies. Ladies, you find out that your man was at another woman's house, ready to get it in, but instead his conscience came over him and he turned her down because he didn't want to hurt you. What is his consequences? A, relationship is over. B, put him on coochie restriction for a while. C, be proud of him because that's your baby. Or D, other.
Putting them on restriction is putting me on restriction.
Oh, so
That's punching
Right
yourself.
away, and then they gonna go right back into it.
okay, wait, one at a time. One at a time. What
If
would you?
that's the case, if I'm gonna cut you off, I'm cutting me.
What
off.
what
You're
do you?
not
Which
putting
one do you
nobody-
pick? You say break up, break up.
Hey, so in the relationship. So
What
we-
you say?
A, relationship over. B, no coochie for a while. C, be proud of him. Or D, other.
I would say C and D, other. I'd be proud of them, but there would be other. Because I would want to talk about why you even allow yourself to get that far to be caught up in that temptation.
Right.
Okay. Okay, what you got, Lisa?
I think I'm always other, something weird. Listen,
What you got?
What you got?
I feel like if I could speak to the young lady, the trollop, and she can prove to me that this really happened, and that you really did leave the scene of the crime without the evidence of the juices on your body, then I may believe you. But I still would like to have the conversations how you got all the way up there to the smash zone and you left out of the smash zone. How did you get there?
But hypothetically
if you my
speaking-
man, how did you get there?
Let's say perfect world, it happened. What are
Okay,
you
well,
giving him?
he'd have to prove to me that this actually happened.
And he did. So what? A, relationship over.
We
no
good.
coochie for a while.
We good.
Just good.
We
Just gonna
good.
Keep moving.
We gonna keep it moving.
What you got?
Wait,
So I'm a C, be proud of him, and I'm a D, other. What she look like?
What she look like?
It is different.
We might be able to work.
It's
on
different
that.
with the Scorpios. We on that.
I tell people
Hey.
Rewind that answer, please. Rewind that answer. Rewind that
I said C, I would be proud of him for turning her down because he didn't want to hurt me. But I
Right.
said D, what does she look like? Because, you know, we might be able to work something out.
Swerk that. Yeah! Swing, baby, won't you swing my way? Baby, won't you swing my way? Baby, won't you swing my way?
Doesn't matter if you think she looks better than you or
Nah, we just smashing. Nah, smash fest.
Wow. These Scorpios.
How she look, boo? How she look? You think that ain't gonna turn your man in? If you about that life, please be honest radio. You ain't gotta be about that life. But you talking about a man who will never leave you? Just be like, babe, how that bitch look?
Spirit.
Word. That would crush all of the arguments, baby. How she look?
Invite her.
Shit.
You already.
Let's holla at her.
Don't be getting no ass. Don't be getting no coochie without her. Right? Don't be.
y'all got me on my
Please be honest radio. Please be honest radio. Another excellent question.
All right, we got 2 minutes.
First.
What she say?
And that's what Jocelyn.
What do she look like, Stevie?
Stevie, what do she look like?
What do she look like, Stevie?
No doubt.
Stevie.
You always do this to me, Stevie. I'm not going back,
She
Stevie.
Scorpio too. The chick on Stevie.
She's not. She not allowed.
Jocelyn.
She not allowed.
All right.
You said
Last
she not
question.
around.
Real quick. We only got a minute and a half. Peach cobbler, or banana pudding. Go.
Peach cobbler.
Peach cobbler, banana pudding. Go.
Banana pudding.
Peach cobbler.
Banana pudding.
Are y'all talking about real food or is this a sexual?
Get your nasty ass and pick one.
I seen that on Facebook.
I'm gonna say peach,
Bananas or peaches?
peach pudding.
Oh, y'all irregular like the
Banana
clothes at
cobbler.
TJ Maxx.
He like
What you got? Peach cobbler, banana pudding.
What you got?
I'm going with that banana pudding, man.
You like that
with
banana
no bananas. Bananas don't go in
No bananas.
Wow,
Banana pudding.
man.
A couple of days go bad.
Extra cookies is
Extra.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you just need the
What kind of stupid shit is that?
I mean,
What kind of stupid shit is that?
Bananas go bad, man.
I changed my peach cobbler.
Couple days, they eat it all.
What kind of shit is that? Banana pudding with no bananas in it.
Just brown.
Yeah, I don't need.
Anyways.
They start the
But
larva
my thing
taste.
is, if you don't
Crap.
eat it that day, you need to throw it out.
Yeah, the bananas start.
Banana puddings with no
Oozing
bananas.
in.
Oh my God! Time check. What time is it? Are you kidding?
You mean strawberry shortcake with
It's
no strawberry?
8:15, right? It's 8:15.
Ignorant shit is
The
that?
time has
It's the time
come.
has come. What you got, Mika? Take us out.
Take us out.
Do we have anything going on at the Brick House? I ain't get no church
Yeah,
announcements today.
We got the what's the sports talk? We got the sports rehab.
Sports rehab. What is that on?
12 to 2.
Saturday, 12 to 2.
May 28th, comedian Lisa Love will be at Hyenas on Mockingbird Road. Myself
All right.
and
Do it,
Mama
do it.
Michelle,
Do it, do
Lonzo
it.
Crow, and CJ Star.
May 6th, the 90s party.
90s party.
Saturday, 90s, Curvy Kingdom, 90s. Man,
All right, y'all.
what you got going? You got 8 businesses and 2 CEO positions, man.
Oh, I mean, if y'all need a photographer on that too.
We had earlier that day at Space Studio. We have the pop-up. The J&K Boutique is doing a pop-up shop earlier that day, and then that night we're coming back with the 90s.
All right.
Party.
Everybody got something going on.
That's what's
Ira, how's
Thank y'all for
probation going?
tuning
You
in.
good?
What happened?
Probation going good? You good?
Y'all need a
That's
photographer?
very
man?
disrespectful. I'm not on any probation.
Oh, my
We
bad.
got
Sorry about that.
payroll already, but it depends on how your work is.
Oh, it's stellar.
Stellar. I like that word.
Stellar.
Can I steal that word?
I mean, I'm stellar. I'm not one
like
of them
it.
types, but I know
Stellar.
shit.
No,
It ain't Stella.
Ira, I like
It's
stellar.
stellar.
Can I use that?
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, so we out. Please be honest, radio.
Stellar.
High Vibe Media Group every
Stellar.
Wednesday 7 to 9. Thanks to our Curvy Kingdom guests.
Thank you, guys.
Love you for coming out and tuning in. Lisa Love, Kamika Foster, Ira Coles, Kid Marshall, your host. We out here next week. 7 to 9. Please be honest.
Be careful. Love each other.
Yeah. Mo
Lately I've been thinking something's going wrong, 'cause you got an attitude and you're not in the mood like you used to. Girl, I can feel it when I hold you in my arms. The feeling is not the same. Can I be the one to blame? I don't wanna lose your love. I don't wanna say bye-bye. Oh, no, no. True love is so hard to find, and it's right between your lips and mine. And mine. Before I let go, can I get a kiss? Baby, before I go, can I get a kiss goodnight? Ooh, baby. Listen, babe, turn the lights down low. Let's take it nice and slow. My mission is to keep your mind. Don't want this to be the last time we make sweet love, baby. I know you feel it too. It's bigger than the both of us.